We're good.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Carl, as you may know, and I'm going to talk about that pickup trucks are a waste to the environment. During this modern time, we are having environmental problems which causes the earth to suffer. We can make this change by changing our habits of driving big, clumsy pickup trucks. Coming from Sweden, where we have quite small cars or eco-friendly cars, to America, where the cars, or especially pickup trucks, have big engines that consumes an incredible amount of gas. Although pickup trucks might have its benefits, I believe the disadvantages overcome the benefits though. I will specify my presentation on one specific pickup truck, and that is the most common pickup truck in America, according to goodcarbadcar.net. That car or pickup truck is the F-150. Using cars instead can give us small positive effects to the whole problem of the environment of the world. The climate change needs attention, and a small start is to focus using better cars with smaller engines, yet effective. I'm more used to this type of car, which has made an impact how I feel about the gas question. Just like the pickup trucks, cars have its benefits and then disadvantages. However, the benefits overcome the disadvantages in the case with cars, from my point of view. The car I'm going to use as an example would be the most popular car in Sweden, which is the Volvo V70, according to Statista.com. By comparing these two vehicles, pros and cons, I can state that there's a big contrast between the two of them. After doing research on this topic, I realized that trucks are really wasteful to the environment in comparison to cars. All of this needs more attention from people and not only the politicians. So, pickup trucks, what are they even good for? Well, pickup trucks do have a few benefits. They have powerful engines, which makes it easy to tow other vehicles. They have plenty of storage on the storage bed for potential movement of furniture, trash, and in general a lot of different things. They're good for going off-road, if that's one of your interests. Otherwise it's just wasteful. And then there's the list that my speech is mainly about. Of course, I'm talking about the negative things the pickup trucks belongs. 1. The gas mileage is very poor. The Ford F-150's gas mileage on a regular road is 18 miles per gallon, which I think is really bad. That statistic is taken from Ford's website. It is big and clumsy, as you can see, but so it's difficult to park and maneuver. It has fewer seats than in a car, so it's not suitable for a family, which then leads to that the truck is driven by yourself or simply with only one passenger. Very inappropriate to the environment. Most of these statements are from my opinion and from globalcarsbrands.com. Having a pickup truck can be good for different things, but in my opinion they are a waste for the environment, which makes it so much easier to choose a car instead. Cars are, in my opinion, one of the best transport vehicles there's in the world. Volvo is a Swedish car brand and one of my favorites. Volvo V70 was the most common car in Sweden in the year of 2014, according to Statista.com. Volvo V70 and cars in general have a lot of benefits. They are easy to drive, therefore easy to park. They are perfect for families and can transport many people. One feature is privacy, meaning that you can put your private stuff in a safe area so you don't have to worry for it to be stolen. When purchasing a car, you have a lot more options than the pickup truck. Last but not least, the gas mileage of the car is probably the biggest factor. A Volvo V70's gas mileage is around 37 miles per gallon, according to Volvo.se, which is a big difference from before. Although having a car has its downfalls too. Not as much space to transport big objects, not compatible for towing other vehicles, and it doesn't have a big engine as the pickup truck. Cars may be less fun, but the benefits overcome the trucks. By comparing these two cars, we can conclude that the pros of the car are far more positive than the pickup truck. The biggest difference between the two of them is obviously the size. The size of the car, the engine, and the tires, for example. With that, the environmental question comes up again. I mentioned before that the car had less space than the pickup truck as well, but there's a very good invention that was made for that. Now I'm talking about the trailer. When you absolutely need to transport stuff, you attach the trailer to the car. Instead of carrying unnecessary weight all the time, you attach this trailer whenever you need to use it. Trailers are a very useful and practical tool to replace the big and clumsy pickup truck. Today, I've talked about how the pickup trucks are not the best vehicle to use, although they might be fun to drive. But my point is that cars is a way better option than pickup trucks, such as the Ford F-150.